Hello Leute, willkommen. As you can see, I run my lights at 100% at the 1K setting. Well, maybe just for recording. So you can see I purchased another light here, and I kind of bumped the intensity down. Also, you can see I put a couple of real reef rocks in there just to have a little bit more platforms to mount corals on. You have to be careful when buying some of that stuff because I bought these pieces and one of them had all sorts of dead algae on it, so that could have just jacked up my my nitrates and phosphates. So obviously the LFS pulled it from another tank. So I had to cure that before adding it to the tank. So I just want to make a baseline video to show what my corals look like now so I can kind of keep progress on how things are growing or dying. So here's some of the first corals I bought, the Zoas in the middle, Sunny D's, Utter Chaos. What's cool over here in Germany is a lot of times for the corals they do use the common names. For fish, no, they use something else. But each one of those Zoa frags were $21. So some things are very cheap and some very expensive. And this is 2 months later. Those 4 polyps went to about 6 polyps. But yeah, some stuff's cheap, some expensive. Like emerald crabs and peppermint shrimp, they're about $18 a pop. Some of these corals, maybe 20 euros or so. So here's just a quick little scan. I'm going with like an easy SPS tank and no acros, something that's pretty hardy. You know, we have some digi here and a bird's nest, of course, you can see. So I didn't buy all these all at the same time. Maybe every 3 weeks I would buy, you know, some corals. But I keep them on the sand bed or the frag rack just to kind of watch them, see if aptasia grow, bubble algae, that sort of thing, and let them get acclimated. So this is a Monty Pork and Fuchsia, and 60 days later, here it is. I've always loved this coral, how it's a confused coral. It doesn't know if it should be plating or more finger-like projections. And here's this teal Monty. I know the color's not coming out so well. I have a cheap filter on an iPhone. In regards to livestock, I have 2 spring rye damsel and a Tamingi tang. I had a lawnmower blenny, but he just kind of disappeared. I haven't found him on the floor or anything. I'm assuming the cleanup crew ate well that night. So this Monty cap's a pretty fast grower. I think it might be the Lung Sing or Lung Ting or whatever it is. It has a purple outline to it. And there's a Milka Stylo. I have it in front of that silver Monty. I know the colors don't really show up too well. Hopefully I get my act together and get the filters working right. But that silverish Monty in back, I wanted that behind the Milka. Just to add some contrast because, you know, maybe in 6 months there'll be a lot of coralline algae in the back wall and I don't want that Milka Stylo to get kind of lost in that. That's really about it for the October update 2019. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Ciao.